Hello once more, and welcome back to the victory lap of Lothric. We're picking up where we left off. Old Siegward has fallen asleep in front of the fire.
Well, the
Well,
only
he
thing
is
to
to
do.
fall asleep in front of the fire. And we're going to carry on our exploration of Irithyll. And hopefully today we can finish up by beating Pontiff Sullivan. First off, let's stick the dry finger back on. I do have a bit of a harrowing Dark Souls confession for you guys. I have never beaten Pontiff Sullivan 1v1. I've always had to summon Henri or Blackhand Gotthard to help me. I just there's something about Pontiff Sullivan that I find near impossible to beat. But I'm going to try and do it for you today. It might take me a few tries. But we'll do it. I will break my Dark Souls curse. Alright, so we've rocked up into this room. That guy is guaranteed to drop you a Divine Blessing the first time. I don't think these guys respawn. And this is sort of your first... Well, it's a fairly obvious hint that this is Anor Londo. The Silver Knights are still sticking around. They haven't died yet. And that Silver Knight was looking over a portrait of Chesty LaRue herself, Lady Guinevere, and carrying a Divine Blessing as well. And these pictures are sort of concept artworks, I believe. I think that one's the... Wait, what's that? That's a throne. Maybe that one's from Dark Souls 2, because I know that is a picture of... Oh shit, I'm getting fired at. Of Nishandra from Dark Souls 2, which is a very interesting... I don't know if this is just sort of like a little Easter egg, sort of like, ooh, you know, just a little throwback to Dark Souls 2, but it's very interesting that it's in here, in this room where you're sort of finding relics from Dark Souls 1, pictures, portraits from Dark Souls 1, and we're getting a portrait of, you know, one of the Shards of Manners. Very interesting. Right, so let's go deal with these Silver Knights. Considerably more dangerous than in than in Dark Souls 1. Go on, and they got this cool lightning attack now. Whoop. Yeah, get spin to win, mate. And they drop large shards like candy. Right, these little pots are filled with frostbite. Obviously, sort of relevant since we're in Irithyll. Very frosty land, very cold land. And you can use the pots to damage the Silver Knights. There we go, frostbite. And the clouds persist for a little while, so don't go running straight back into them. Yeah. Oh, dropped him. Okay, that's cool. We'll deal with him when we get back down. Let's go get our loot. So we get the Leo Ring, the Ring of Dragonslayer Ornstein. We get Smo's Great Hammer, Smo the Executioner, and the Divine Blessing. Right, let's alright, he's down there, he's de-aggroed, that's fine. Let's read the Leo Ring. So we learn a little bit more about Ornstein. Ring associated with Dragonslayer Ornstein, one of the four kings of Gwyn, the First Lord, strengthens thrust weapon counterattacks. Ornstein was the first knight of the sun's eldest born, and his cross spear is said to have pierced scales made of stone. So he was a knight who served Gwyn's firstborn, who we know now is the Nameless King. Which, you know, I think that's lore that was already established in 1. So that's nothing new there. Let's, where are Smo's Hammer? Twisted Great Hammer associated with Smo, the last knight to remain at his post, guarding the ruined cathedral. Restore HP while attacking, a carryover from Smo's past as an executioner. As we know, Smo took great pleasure in devouring his victims. He was a cannibal. So that's what they're talking about with his, you know, past as an executioner. It's very interesting that it says Smo was the last knight to remain at his post, where in 1 it was established that Smo was not in fact a knight. He was denied knightly status because of his habit of eating people. So maybe as you know, Anor Londo decayed and fell into ruin, he was finally granted knighthood in order to, you know, bolster the defence of Anor Londo. Come on. Die. I was hoping he was going to give me a bow, never mind. Right. Let's carry on. Very interesting portrait there. Yeah, so you see all these Silver Knights and you're like, oh, hello, what's going on here then? And that's when you can start putting things together and go, oh, is this Anor Londo? Because you can actually see the ruined cathedral in the distance. I fucking hate this part. This is a real slog, this area. Alright, let's drink my blue juice. Let's stick on magic weapon, because we're going to get invaded by Londor Paleshade now, because we killed Uria. We didn't follow on with our quest. Paleshade will be hostile to us now, and he'll invade us. But it's not him I'm particularly worried about, it's the fucking Irithyll dogs. Oh god. Alright. Here we go, there's one. Oh. Come on. Here we go. Here we go, there's Paleshade. Oh no, that's not Paleshade. Oh fuck me, that's someone else. Jesus Christ. Astral. Okay. He's got great sword, ultra great sword. Okay. Right, let's see if I want to fight in the cathedral. It's a bit tight around here. Right, come on, let's go in here. Oh, you returned home. Alright, well I was going to fight you, I just wanted to fight someone with more room. Okay, fair enough. Right, he probably thought I was a coward and was trying to run away. Okay, no, that's fair enough. I suppose that's one way to deal with the invader. Right. Here we go, there's Paleshade. Right, let's go. We've got these more of those fucking dogs. Right, come on Paleshade. Right, here he is. He's not that tricky. Spam throwing knives at you. Poison throwing knives at that. So he's using the mannequin claws, which I believe are Dark Souls 2 weapon, the mannequins from Earthen Peak. Yeah. Very good. Well done, Paleshade. Good job. Right. Right, that's the worst of it. There's a few more dogs that we're gonna have to deal with. Oh shit. Come on, get your stamina back, get your stam. Oh god. Alright, this one. Piss off you. Okay, there we go. Let's kill this guy, we'll get our shortcut and then we'll head up back up into central Earthville. Oh, I hope that guy didn't think I was pussing out. I just wanted more room to fight in than that small little courtyard. Right, now we've got that. We got the mannequin claws, didn't we? Where are they? Yeah. I think I've used the mannequin claws a few times before, and I really don't like the fist weapons and claw weapons in this game. They just, it might look quite cool, but they're a bit pants, really. Weapon of the Pale Shade, Assassins of the Sable Church of Londor. Curved claws cause heavy bleeding. When two-handed, these claws equipped to each hand. It's very interesting now. I've just noticed this. Obviously, mannequin claws says Assassins of the Sable Church of Londor. I believe the mannequins from Dark Souls 2 and Earthen Peak were like, well, they weren't real people. They were sort of mannequin bodies inhabited by souls, sort of bringing them to life, and they were assassins as well. And it's very interesting that the Pale Shade's mask is very similar to the mannequin mask from 2, which is a very interesting parallel that I've never really noticed before. Okay, so we could just rush in there. There's a lot of slaves in there. To be honest, it's not really that much of a difficult area. Let's, since we've got a silver cat ring, let's do a little shortcut and come up from behind for all the slaves. Right. Not doing that much damage to be honest. It should be one-shotting these guys. No. Yeah. Right. Oh yeah, let's just kill these guys off. Whoa! I think we did a running attack there. Oh shit. These guys don't fucking play like Irithil slaves. If you let them get on top of you, they can do some real bad damage. Go on. None of your invisible shit. Which is an interesting property of the slaves actually, the fact that they can turn invisible. Trying to think of any other instances where creatures or people in the game are able to turn invisible. I mean, it's not like Hidden Body where like you're still sort of visible. Let's swap back to Lingering. Yeah, they actually fully disappear. Right, Soul of a Weary Warrior. Stick on Magic Weapon again, stick with these Pontiff Knights. I believe this is the only Pontiff Knight who uses the Pontiff Knight Great Scythe. He's the only one you can farm it from. We might end up using it since it's such a rare drop. It's quite a rare weapon you see. So I'm probably going to farm that and we'll go ahead and use that a little later on. Right, excellent. Let's see who we got then. Oh, there's a couple of signs actually. Raphael, using Dragon Slayer Axe of course. JN, Broadsword, Press Shield, very good. I'm not going to summon, I will try and do this boss solo. Oh, Black Angota, hello. I just want to get the shortcut. Can I get the shortcut please? And I will promise I'll fight you. Let's just pick that up. Alright, we got a shortcut now, so if we die to the invader, come on, let's go. Alright, let's bow. Alright, let's fight. I want to fight. I'm not going to summon, I promise. Alright. Oh, nice, got me. And Frostbite. Managed to roll the damage. I'm a bit rusty. It's fairly early in the morning at the moment. Oh, nice, nice, space me. All right, let's get the katana out. Let's try. Let's go for Black Blade. Roll back stab was too slow. Oh, Black Blade too small for spacing like that. Right, okay. Oh, go for the cheeky R2. Oh god, I'm no good with playing katana. Oh, bugger, I shouldn't have gone for that. Oh, right, I'll just try and do this without healing, you know. Oh, going for that. Whoop. Right. Come on. Try and go for all the tricks that would usually work on me. That Frostbite's going to get me in a minute. Right, let's just pop that. Alright, so he's going for Great Sword now. Claymore, I think. Bugger, got me, baited me. Good job, GG. Hey! Praise the sun! Yeah, I played pretty poorly then. GG. Well, damn. Oh, hello, Henri. Did I not talk to Henri? Well, holy shit.
Oh, I thought it might be you.
Oh, good job I died.
I never managed to find Horace. But my duty must be done, even alone, as an unkindled Lord Seeker. For the children I knew, bless their souls. We all have our reasons, don't we? Please, take this. Recompense for my foolish request. And also a token of protection. May the flames guide your way.
Well, thank you very much, Henri.
Ah, you are brave indeed, to face your duty alone. I would do well to learn from you. May the flames guide your way.
Super edgy. I love it. Thank you, Henri.
Ah, you are brave. I would do well. May the flame.
Thank you, and we'll see you again very, very soon. Okay, right. So, all right, we killed Creighton with Sirius. We killed Creighton when he invaded. So we've done that. So we can go and get his chain knight stuff from the bridge a little later. Let's read the Evil Eye Ring. First off, just gives us a little detail on Astora. The ring captured the foul spirit of an evil eye, a creature that ravaged Astora. Absorb HP from defeated foes. A horrid spirit nearly destroyed Astora, but was eventually defeated by the sword of one most noble. That's sort of some already a little bit of established lore. Interesting, sort of an evil eye of a creature that ravaged Astora, and you look at it, and it's sort of like a dragon's eye. So maybe we could make an assumption that the beast that ravaged Astora was a dragon. Maybe Calamite, probably not Calamite, because he shat all over Ulasil. So I think we can safely see that the beast was a dragon. It was eventually defeated by a sword of one most noble. Solaire? Oh shit, son! Fucking lore. Solaire was from Astora. Oh shit, that would make a lot of sense. Sword of one most noble. I think Solaire would fit that description of someone being noble. Very interesting. Did Solaire slay the dragon that destroyed Astora? Very possibly. Ah, it's a rubbish. Friend ahead. I don't think it's a friend. Oh look. It's a pilgrim of Londor. What the fuck are you doing?
You are. But I'm afraid we require more time. As long as it takes a dark droplet to fall, that is all. Our gracious Lord.
That's very interesting. I've never listened to that person's dialogue. I've always just killed her, because if you leave the pilgrim alive, then you will eventually find Henri in Gwyn's tomb, and you know that'll end her quest line. I've never, because when you kill her, I just usually go straight to killing her. I never talk to her.
But as long as it takes
a dark droplet to fall. Very interesting. Henri, do you have anything interesting to say about this at all? It'd be cool if you did. No. Just no interest there. So this is the pilgrim that's been sort of leading Henri on his journey. And sorry, mate. Go fuck yourself.
Why?
Lady Yuri is dead. I killed her. So they're using Chameleon. Very interesting. Which is a lost sorcery from Ulasil, land of ancient golden sorceries. Transforms into something inconspicuous. Far from formally developed, this magic was instead born of the mischief of a young girl who sought relief from the solitude of the woods at dusk. So it's a sorcery of dusk, Dusk of Ulasil. So now that we've killed that pilgrim, we will be able to carry on with Henri's questline, and we'll eventually help Henri fight, what do you call it? Big slug guy. Oh fuck, it's too early in the morning, I've forgotten his name now. But yeah, we'll be able to finish his questline. For good or for bad. Right. I'm going to get my souls, I'm going to head back to Firelink, and I'm going to spend them, and then we're going to give a good crack at Pontiff Sullivan. Alright boys, let's do this. Prepare to see me get shat on by Pontiff Sullivan. Right. According to the wiki, he's weak to lightning, thrust, and fire. So, stick on a lightning buff. Oh, such a cool boss fight, such a cool boss arena. Right, you probably won't hear me talking a lot. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, fucking stamina regen, please. Oh shit. Right, I should probably go for the clone. Alright, this is where shit gets dicey. Right. This clone has got very little health left. Come on, fire buff. Oh! Nelly! Come on, come on. No, don't lock on. That's fucking suicide. Dead, dead clone. Cool. Right, so I've got a little bit of time to get him whilst before his clone comes back. Oh shit. Come on. Oh, so low. Come on. Ow. Ow. Oh god, here we go. This is how I die. Go on, Pontiff Sullivan. Whoop, panic roll. Let's finish him off with the katana. Katana running attack. He needs to learn. Ah! Fucking no! No, 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 no! I hate this boss! No, 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 no! Fucking Christ! Where's my throwing knives when I need them? Die! Alright, that went really, really well, except right at the very end where I fucking panicked and almost got fucking decimated. But believe it or not, that's the first time I've ever beaten Pontiff Sullivan 1v1. I've always been so afraid of him, even since my very first playthrough, and that's why I always summoned for him. So, thank you Pontiff, thank you Based Pontiff, and now, I'm not going to go into Gang City just yet, because that's a whole other episode, and I have a nice little treat for you guys in the next episode. But let's have a quick look around, around the old cathedral. We have some very interesting architecture going on here. That, and then we got, that's the golden ritual spear, I believe, and that we find that further up in the rafters there, and that is what is given to Dark Moon Knights. So this is either a statue of Gwendolyn or a statue of Yorshka. I would hazard a guess at Yorshka. Very possibly, because we know Gwendolyn had like lots of crazy snake legs and stuff. Very interesting statues. Right, okay. I know this was just a short episode, boys and girls, but we need to. I need to prepare for Gang City. This is going to be the hardest, but also the best. So thank you very much, everyone, and I'll see you all next time.